Hey everybody, today we're going to be working on some Jeeps, and what I got here in the back of my truck is, well, it's a 6.5 inch lift for my XJ. So I haven't put a lift kit in anything ever before, so this ought to be interesting. I'm going to do this one a little different. I know a lot of y'all have seen lift kit installs on YouTube before by other people, and you know, they had like a cement garage floor. All I have is a barn. It's a dirt floor with, well, 3/4 inch plywood. All right, so I think what we should do first here is take a look at this. What I did buy is a Rough Country 6.5 inch lift. It is not the long arm kit. It is the standard. So let's take a look at it and see what's actually in the kit. All right, so I bought this kit like a really long time ago, and I have not even opened it yet. So let me just go ahead and grab a knife so it'll make it easier cutting these boxes open, and we'll see what's in each box. Hopefully there's some sort of instructions, like, you know, torque, things like that. Alright, so let's go ahead and start with this one right here. I'm thinking hopefully that one of these boxes have instructions in it, because I hear Rough Country is pretty good about putting them in there. Alright, well, no instructions in this box, but here are the springs for the front. Alright, so the springs for the front are in here. I'm going to mark this box just so I know what's in each box, because it doesn't exactly say on the outside. So, alright, put this over here. Here's a little added box that I added to the stack here. This here is the new brake lines. I got the extended brake line kit to be for the rear and both front right here. Alright, that's in this box. Paper. Alright, we have one. Alright, this is our tie rod kit. This I bought separate from the lift kit, and my drag link. This in here should be all the ball joints right here, right? And see, that would be for the tie rod. This one here should be for the drag link right here. Oh, there's instructions for that. Oh, there's something for that. There's warning stickers, service reminder, always retighten wheels after 50 miles, all that stuff. But we're not doing wheels right now because I am not sure what size wheels we're going to use. Then we got this one right here. I love staples. This looks like it's marked shocks. So this should be the all 4 shocks. And it is. Alright. Rough Country shocks. Pretty good sized bore to them. These are clipped, and one thing to remember when you put these on, you go to cut this clip, make sure you get everything lined up so that it just slides right up in the hole, because this goes out at a pretty good pressure, so that I do know. And it looks like it has all 4 in there. I most likely will get some boots for them before I put those on. Alright. This box right here is not part of the kit. What it is I got a front drive shaft from a online. Jeep Junkyard is a pretty good price. Just had to wait a long time for it. Probably too long. I'm not going to mention who it is. But I bought other parts from them before. So if you're not in a really big hurry, like in my case, on this particular project, I was not in a big hurry because, you know, I was working on the wife's. They really taped this up really good. So this should be the front drive shaft. Mine was missing. And you may think, you know, why'd you get the Jeep with a missing drive shaft? Well, it wasn't really my choice. But, you know, I got the truck really cheap, so I can handle it. Alright, so we got a CV joint right here. Because on the front, there's no slip yoke. Your slip yoke is right here, and it is greasable. So that's one of those things that you want to make sure you do, because if the splines in here wear out and this thing starts going back and forth like that, it'll create a hell of a vibration. You'll be wondering what's going on. Do I have a U-joint out or what? But you don't. It's just that this slip yoke right here is worn out. Alright, I'm not going to put that in. What do we have here? We have some frame mounts. Oh, the panhard bar. There you go. Just take that out of the box so y'all can see that. There you go. This is the panhard bar. It keeps the front axle in alignment. This bracket goes on the frame to relocate it, because since it's being lifted 6.5 inches, this needs to drop down at least that. Okay. And we got one more box in here. Probably hardware. Oh, and this one here. This got instructions right here. Installation instructions. What to do. Alright. Well, hey, at least I'll know how to do something. Or if I read the instructions, I'll be a professional at it. Oh yeah, we have all kinds of stuff in here. And the actual instructions for the lift kit. Okay. Yeah, it looks like we have arms. Alright, we got 4 of them. There's a new Pitman arm in here. I know that because it said so on the box. Okay. Here are shackles in this box. Let's take this one and open this one. There we go. She's a beauty, huh? Yeah, it looks like it has all the hardware in here. And bushings. And in here, it's like the sway bar disconnect. Let's take a look at it. Alright. That's the whole thing right there, and it looks like there's instructions in the bottom right there for that. So, alright, hey, we're cooking now. got here? Looks like the ball ends for the links right here in this box. And maybe this is more of it. Okay, so in this box here, take the paper out. Now I was wondering about this. There's our U-bolts. Okay, we're gonna need those. It's the first thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this project a little differently. I'm gonna work from the back to the front on the bottom, come up to the engine compartment, get that all squared away. Then we'll start on the interior and then exterior. So yeah, so I'm gonna keep this looks like it's for the sway bar in the rear. Kind of like to drop it. It's adjustable. Okay. I don't see any nuts in here. Unless it's in not in that box. Alright, so I guess I'll have to attack that when I get to it. But it's all great and fine that I mean, it's always a good idea to change out the U-bolts whenever we're working on leaves of any sort. As they stretch, they get old. And one thing you don't want is your axle to fly out from under the truck while you're driving. Yeah, this might be it right here. So, I guess we'll get to that when we get to that. All right, so I just I haven't opened this kit yet, so I wanted to show you guys. Actually, we're all seeing it for the first time. What was in it, and hopefully, you know, the whole thing goes pretty smooth. Like I said before, I have not done a lift kit before in my life. I've done a lot of other things. I've done a lot of spring work on semi-trucks, but passenger cars, let's just say as a profession, I stayed away from them on purpose. So I just didn't like working on them. All right, so that's the sort of unboxing of this lift kit. What we're going to work on first is the rear leaves. So, and I also have a massive fuel tank leak. Alright, so we're on the XJ right now, and as you can see, it has swapped places with the YJ. YJ was, well, the XJ was right here, and the YJ was right over there. But now that the clutch, transmission is all done, I can move my vehicles around and continue on with my Minnesota redneck floor. Alright, that's where I'm from. I'm from Minnesota, and that might be the reason why I talk kind of funny. That's what everyone tells me. Alright, so what we got going on with the XJ? It's in the spot it was supposed to be in the beginning, and I did get almost all the leaves out of here. I gotta tell you that no matter how much you blow on this stuff, it just keeps coming back, you know. Alright, so but that's all cleaned out. What I had a problem with is when I went to go back it out of this spot, is that I don't know if you can see it, but all the dead grass right here, you can see where the truck had been, right? All the way out to here and over to here. and then back up into there. Yesterday's video when I filmed it showed actually a lot more, but since I have to refilm this, well, that's the way it goes. You can see the gas still right there. It's pretty much dried up on the concrete, but yeah. Alright, so the XJ is a work in progress. I'm not going to say it's not. It is. It still has a lot of dash work to be done right here. Maybe some seats. This is going to be a front to back, inside and out project. But, you know, like all things, we need to start with the, you know, the lift, right? So that's where I went. Oh, look at that. Look at them springs, right? All right, so let's look at the stock springs. And as you can see, in the world I worked in, I call that flat, right? Even in the good world, I would suspect that there would be some sort of a give, but there's not. So we're going to be go ahead and doing the rear lift on this one here first. I have the springs, obviously, and I do have the rest of the kit. There was a bunch of fuel leaking right up in this area. So a truck with like 343,000 miles on it, almost 344. I'm thinking we have some rotted lines. All right, and if we have some rotted lines, I think it would be great. Just drop that tank right now. Maybe I'll go ahead and throw a new pump in there, sending it in there. Gonna go through this differential anyway. I don't know if I'm gonna lock it or not. It depends on how I'm gonna use this thing. So I just want to build it, you know. I could do a thing like 3/4 ton or 1 ton axles right here, but I don't know. You know, that costs a lot of money too. So, and like I said before in my last video or two, this channel is basically it's all me. So alright, so how would you do this if you were on a budget? Would you just leave the axles in there? Would you just do the lift kit? Would you just fix the lines that are up on the tank, which is most likely the issue? What would you do? So let me know. I have went and squirted everything down with penetrating oil. I don't really like cutting U-bolts, but if I have to, I have to. But this truck is really rust free. For as many miles as on it, it's rust free. So just let me know. Alright, so here we are, RC Mechanic again. Refilming everything I've done over the weekend. And believe me, when I say that this is not something I really enjoy, well, I do enjoy the filming part, but I just don't like doing things twice. I am looking forward to doing this XJ project. This is like my project. The one behind you over here, that's my wife's. And at the same time, I want to do the XJ project, but I need to make sure this one is safe. Except that you know, it's like she's having a real hard time with like allergies and stuff right now. So anyway, starting a new job on Monday. Today is Sunday. I've had to redo everything I've done over the week. And this is RC Mechanic. Keep building, keep fixing, fabricate, and create. I'll catch you next time. Remember to like, share, and hit that bell. All right? Thank you.